The chair recognizes the gentleman from Texas, Mr. Green, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I ask permission to revise and extend my remarks.
Without objection.
Mr. Speaker, I rise because I love my country. Mr. Speaker, because I love my country, I rise to thank those who voted to reject bigotry, racism, xenophobia, ethnocentrism, sexism, hatred in all of its forms, Mr. Speaker. I rise to thank them for what they did when they voted to reject these things. And Mr. Speaker, because I love my country and because I cannot accept these things, Mr. Speaker, I refuse to accept hatred. I refuse to acquiesce to any forms of bigotry. Mr. Speaker, because I rise to reject these things, I now announce that before Christmas, there will be a vote on the chief inciter of racism, bigotry, hatred, xenophobia, sexism, ethnocentrism. There will be a vote in the U.S. House of Representatives, Mr. Speaker, on the impeachment of the president. Mr. Speaker, this vote will take place before Christmas because there still is a need for the public to weigh in. I announced earlier this year, I called for the impeachment of the president right here on the floor of the House. Since that time, I've read articles of impeachment. These articles of impeachment have been circulated, and we're giving people an opportunity to respond. Momentum is building, Mr. Speaker. The momentum is building. More people favor impeachment than not. Momentum is building. People should weigh in. They should let others know how they feel about impeachment. They should let others know how they feel about the chief inciter of all of these ugly actions by way of persons responding to the chief inciter. So, Mr. Speaker, today I am proud to say this vote will take place. But I'm also proud to say something else. I'm proud to say that I'm an American. And while I have been told that there are political consequences for what I will do, I accept the consequences. I accept the consequences because I was not born in Congress. I wasn't born to be a congressman. I'm a child of God. And I refuse to come to Congress and acquiesce to bigotry and hatred. So, Mr. Speaker, I'm proud to announce that this vote will take place and people will be able to vote to table the articles of impeachment. They'll be able to vote to reject them or support them, or they'll be able to vote to send them to a committee. Whatever others will do is their choice. My conscience dictates that I will vote to impeach. Let others do what they may. History will judge us all. And I pray, Mr. Speaker, that this country will continue to reject what the inciter-in-chief, Donald J. Trump, has been causing this country to have to endure. I yield back the balance of my time.
Members are reminded to refrain from engaging in personalities toward the president.
I thank you for the reminder.
The chair recognizes the gentleman from North Carolina,